So this is Yaheem, man, with the one and only Panic. What's going on, bruh?
Man, nah, shit, my nigga, feel me? Coolin' with my young slime, also, you feel me? Like my brother, on the dear homies, my nigga needs introduce yourself, gangland.
Shit, it's Lil Easy from 68th and bro, you know what the fuck? Came here to represent the gang and shit, fool. Like,
For
watch my
sure.
homie do his shit.
Yeah,
Know
no,
that, know that.
like before we even started recording, I was talking about the numbers, man. Y'all already, I mean, it's true, bro. It's that type of facts, bro. Like the numbers are there, like to prove it. Like it's
Oh, yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Did you?
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, nigga blowing up out this bitch, fool. I ain't really expect all this shit, feel me? A nigga really came from the streets, feel me? I just talk about my, feel me, talk about my oppositions and just let it be on the song, feel me? Just be speaking my mind out, fool. I ain't expect to get all this fame and shit from all the young niggas and everything like that.
Yeah. So, like, from my understanding, are you even like? Do you have a manager or like who helps
This my
you?
manager
Like,
right on the side of me, fool.
oh
Easy, fool.
shit!
Feel me?
All
This my manager
right.
right here. This like my brother, nigga. We really done. Feel me? I did everything. That's why I put this nigga at that spot, nigga, because I could trust my nigga with all my help. Feel me?
For sure, sure. Yeah,
Everything go to
nah.
him.
It's crazy. Like, probably like 2 songs ago, that you dropped, like within a matter of 24 hours, that like peaked. Like it would, like it was that crazy to see, bro. Like,
Nah, hell yeah.
so tell me, like from how it was like from the starting of rapping. Like, how did that all come into play?
Well, shit. Feel me? So you might know a rapper named R4, or like R4 the Valley Buster. I don't know if you know that nigga, but feel me? He was a part of the set and everything. Feel me? We'll wop that nigga like he was. Feel me? Trying to get me onto that rapping shit. He said I got the sound for it. Feel me? He said I could really do some shit with it. And he was finna go to Rolling Loud. Feel me? When he had got told by Rolling Loud, he's like, hey, my nigga, he's like, you should start rapping too. Get like that. Feel me? Instead of having to be in these streets and doing all that extra shit for your little brother and your mother. Shit. Later, my nigga passed away. Feel me? My
Yeah.
young nigga passed away. I ain't gonna say too much about the situation, but niggas know what happened, feel me? And all that. Pretty much some little crash down. Next you know, I start speaking on the ops and shit in the song. Niggas start fucking with it and I start, feel me, going crazy. Like then after what? I probably say after like 3 or 4 songs, I was like, nigga, let me amp this bitch up a little bit. Boom. Shit. Next you know, my nigga Gusto done hit me up on the dead homies. My nigga Gusto hit me up. He trying to feature around, trying to get a little situation done on the dead homies. And who was I to say no? Feel me? That's the homie. Feel me? Only the GCs, dead homies. So feel me? Me and my nigga got on a song. We got on 3 songs actually. One on my channel, two on his channel. Feel me? And right now they still blowing up on the dead homies. They still going up right now. And I got my newest song that just came out. Feel me? On the dead homies 48 freestyle. Yeah, I mean niggas know what that song. Feel me? Yeah, that bitch still going up right now. Feel me? Like what? In like probably like 24 hours, that bitch had touched 150. You know what I mean? And still going down right now as we speak. Feel me? Probably gonna touch like 200 soon on the dead homies, or I'm hoping so for.
Yeah, you see, that's what's crazy. So I've talked to like other artists before, and they said, "Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing or whatnot." It's clearly this is not the case for you because clearly you're already connected to the right people. You have a good, support group to be able to back you in the music industry. So tell me, was it like, in the process of like, besides the rapping, like to be able to get where you are, like what obstacles that you had to go through that like made you like at one point like, all right, do I really want to do this right now? Like, had anything kind of
Man,
stray your way?
shit, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Really, my ops, nigga. Like a nigga so deep in the streets with this, like with this real life shit. That
Yeah,
rapping shit be kind of like be sometimes getting concluded out the whole situation for myself. Like, feel me? Like as a real life street nigga, fool. That rapping shit don't mean nothing to me. Feel me? Like my nigga Neezy, he already know the deal. Feel me? This rapping shit don't mean nothing to me when it comes to when it's time to when it's time to really get for the gang on the dead homies. So you know
yeah,
what I mean? I ain't gonna speak too much. Like I said, that's not for me to speak about at this moment. But yeah, nigga, like that's my nigga Neezy, bro. This rap shit don't mean a lot to me. I do this shit for the fun of it. Feel me? To disrespect my ops. Giggle and daffle at them. Potentially get a really. I'm just doing this shit for the hood on the dead homies. I don't really care about none of this shit. I just know I'm good at rapping or I'm decent at rapping. Feel me? And I could make some shake with it. And feel me? While nigga was trying to make all that shit happen, niggas was talking about deals and shit. I was like, shit, I'm finna get the hood a deal with it too then. So you feel
Yeah.
me? Like, you know how that shit go, my nigga. Like, only obstacles is really my ops, nigga. Because at any situation, I got a bag on my head, or you feel me, I'm a target everywhere I go. On the dead homie, since this shit ain't just about rap. This shit is also real life shit in the streets. That nigga, that shit is going on right now, present day.
So I was seeing on Weezer News, what was it, last week, something like that, that you got arrested for drug charges. How did that come into play?
Well, shit, feel me? Uh, them niggas, they originally put me on a murder case, on first degree murder, but I ended
Okay.
up breaking off that murder case. Feel me? I ended up breaking off the murder case and I ended up getting pushed on some drug charges. Cause I feel me, they caught me. I can speak on it now, cause a nigga done beat that shit. Feel me? But they had caught me with some. Feel me? They had caught me with some white, and they had caught me with some bars. And long story short, they had pressed a couple. Feel me? Some little y'all means on me.
Yeah.
Long story short, a young nigga, I probably shit. Young nigga took like 100. Real shit. Nigga took 100. I had to face that time, but I got out early, cause bond. Feel me? My nigga
Yeah.
Neely made sure that I had got out straight and all that shit. My nigga had called me. He was like, "Hey, fool." He was like, "You coming home soon?" I was like, "How you know?" He's like, "Just know I know." My nigga bonded me out sooner or later. Feel me? Like my hair wasn't like this before. I had a little high fade with a little blonde patch, but a nigga had to cut his shit down after the feel me after the little jail spot. Niggas used to be trying to squabble and shit. Niggas used to be grabbing hairs on some gay shit, so I had to get my shit clipped by one of the MGC homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, dead homies. Yeah, nah, I mean, you know how that go. Fool, just it was just a little murder case I had to be passed. And then a couple little months I had to face for that little drug charge. I wasn't tripping too much about it though.
Yeah, you already showed, like, like the streets and your audience that, like, you don't care about this rap shit. The longest, like, your family is good. You know what I'm saying? That you do anything to make sure they stay good. Yeah, I respect that. And Easy, like, yeah, that he's a real one for that, because other niggas, bro, they won't be doing, like, putting up money for your bond or whatnot. So that right there just itself just shows that, yeah, no, like, your foundation is, like, solidified. And so with the like, so you was saying, like, they was just adding on shit to get you for something bigger, right?
Yeah, fool. They was like, feel me? They was trying to like real life jam a nigga in, like on some other shit. Dead homies, like nigga, they had what? And I ain't gonna lie, the drug charges, I understood that shit, cause I ain't gonna lie, them niggas did real life catch me with that shit. But they was trying to pin a murder case on me for some other shit, fool. They was like, cause pretty much, man, look, they had got me in this. They had like, nigga, we was in this car, we had gotten a chase or whatever. Some niggas had died, got shot by some guns or some shit, whatever shit they died with. I don't know. The niggas had died on their block. We was driving down to go get some fucking food, and next you know Johnny start chasing us. Woo wop, we getting a chase. We don't got no blams on us, no none of that. Feel me? We
Yeah.
don't carry guns. We don't do none of that shit. Fool. We strictly, we'll put the hands up with niggas. We cool like that. Feel me? Johnny's was on our case. Feel me? They was chasing us on the dead homies. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny, cause I ain't gonna lie. I hit out the, feel me? I bounced out the car. Dead homies. Johnny's chasing me. Whoop. I hit a right, left. I juked that nigga. He damn near fell. I'm dipping right,
Yeah.
hitting the feast on the dead homies. That nigga had got behind me. Man, his ass must have pulled that taser. I was like, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm not even trying to go through that velocity on the dead homies. I was like, you might as well
We.
go ahead and put me in the cuffs. Feel me? So yeah, put me in the cuffs, nigga. Then I must have forgot to drop the C's and all that. I must have forgot to drop all the little illegal on me. They got me for that on the dead homies. They tried to pin me on that murder too, but they couldn't get me. Couldn't get me all the guys.
Yeah, no, like, so with just that experience, like, just realizing, like, they would try their best to, like, lock you up, like, in a sense, forever, because the murder charge that clearly they didn't have a, like, close to none, because if they did,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you would be here with us. So what's your thoughts, like, on Los Santos Police Department, like, just try to push stuff on people that, like, that didn't have, like, nothing to do with it. Like, for example, like I told you when coming up in here, like, I got pulled over for something I had no control over. It just happened right
Right.
then and there, and
Yeah, yeah.
immediately he's already asking me, like, not even related to the tail light, but already asking like what's in my car. Like essentially, he already thinks I have something in my car. Like, what are your thoughts on the
Right.
St. Louis Police Department? Like, just trying to push people to get fuck
Man,
this system.
man, shit, low. I ain't even gonna lie, for that shit bunk as a bitch on the dead homies. Like on some real life shit. On my foes, I can tell you straight up, bro. Like these black niggas, they ain't never gonna make it in life. Like the community, the black community, they ain't never gonna make it as long as Johnny's is coming in and out. Like dead ass on some real nigga shit. Dead homies, them niggas is not playing with no nigga that has black skin on hood. Like real
At
nigga
all.
shit, nigga. Yeah, you just niggas like they don't want to see the black community win. They don't want to see niggas get better. Like as you said, fool, what they said to you, fool. They asking you if you got a blam in your car. They trying to search your vehicle for me. It's all
Yeah,
cause your skin on the dead homies. If you was a little ordinary white person with a little suit on or woo woo woo,
that would
they
never
wouldn't be
even
sitting
happen.
there. Oh,
Yeah,
woo woo. They would have just been like, hey, nah. This is what you getting a ticket for a woo. You feel me? Like they would have been on that shit with you. They would have been on that shit with them. You feel me? Like, but it would have been a whole different. It would just been a whole different scenario between the two people. Like, if you was a white man with a business suit, they would have never asked that shit. Instead, you a black man. You feel me? You sagging your pants. You got a little cool shirt on. People on the dead homies. You wearing some J's. They want niggas like that in the pen. Feel me? They don't want
yeah.
to see niggas like us win. Feel me? They stereotype us off our clothing and the way we act or the way we talk, nigga, like we wasn't born in this. But they won't understand that because they not, feel me, they not in the same, they not in the same shoes as us. And that's what we gotta understand from them niggas too. And that's why I don't even, feel me, I don't even tolerate it no more. I ain't gonna lie, the dead homies like I was into it with the Johnny just not 2 minutes before I was finna hit the interview. A nigga was a little
Yeah.
late on the dead homies. Nigga was talking about he was gonna put me down. I was like, put me down then on the dead low. Man, nigga ain't trying to put shit down on the dead homies. Nigga, I must have been on a 1v3 with the Johnnies, getting on their ass. But for me, yeah, they just don't want to see us win full. But we gonna win regardless. On hood, we gonna win regardless.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
most
them.
definitely. So, well, you stated like they don't want to see the black community win or whatnot. What do you think? Like the black community is struggling right now as a whole. Uh, Besides like the police always be on their ass.
Look, the message for the young niggas right now, you feel me, that are going through poverty or you feel me, feeling like they can't get out of any situation. Real nigga shit, you can, my nigga. On some real shit, like nigga, there's always a way. Nigga, a job ain't nothing to get. Real shit. Nigga, you stack up your money. Let's say you getting what 400 2 weeks every 2 weeks. Nigga, go work OT. Nigga, make that shit 600 on the dead homies.
Yeah,
Now, when you stack up those two 600 checks, you gonna have 1,200. Nigga, you gonna be knocking your mama bills down for it, feel me? And you still gonna have that extra money to save up. Just keep going until you feel like you can get your own enterprise up with that money. Feel me? Like, there's so many ways to get money in this bitch, fool. And I ain't saying I'm out to struggling. The dead homies, niggas know I'm still in the hood and I'm still doing my shit. Feel me? You see it on my face and everything, for me, like nigga, you know what I mean? A nigga gang banging to the fullest, but feel me? I don't like I don't tolerate that with no little niggas though. On the dead homies, you little niggas better not be gang banging. If you watching this shit, fool, the gang banging shit is not cool. I done lost too much and I done lost too many homies to this shit, fool. It'll bring a lot of PTSD, trauma, all that shit. Fool, you do not want this type of shit. For this ain't that war you want, nigga. If you think that shit cool to jump in this shit, man, on 40, that shit is not that good. But yeah, nigga, for real, like nigga, there's always a way to anything, fool. Don't just think motherfuckers can just give up. Hell no, fool. You got too much potential. And everybody got potential. Cause everybody got a brain. Feel me? And everybody got their own way of thinking. There's always a diversity between every human. Feel me? So on the dead homies, you know what I mean? All you niggas, y'all, nobody perfect, but just know y'all niggas gonna make it. You just gotta put your mind to it on hood.
yeah. No. So you was saying like this game being a shit. Ain't nothing to play with. So what do you think is like still making the new generation like join the gangs and whatnot?
Half these niggas, they be looking at like you see like shit like this right now. Half these niggas, they looking at this shit. They probably like, damn, I want to get like that or whoop whoop. I want to, feel me, I want to be able to clutch blam or I want to be able to be beside my homie on the dead homies trying to fight a murder case. Bitches know me as a real right joint. Man, niggas want to get known as a trophy around here and shit, fool. Like, that shit bogus, fool. Like, niggas want to get known or niggas generally getting born into that shit because they pops a OG or they big brother or big homie or they big homie. Feel me? They big homie, a cousin or some shit. Feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Nigga, it's always something between family. I was brung in this shit between family on the dead homies. Feel me? Like, nigga. My
What was
pops,
that
he was on
like?
some shit like that. I mean, shit. You know what I mean? I could tell you, feel me, like in a household was always cool. Like my pops, feel me, he made sure out of anything that niggas wasn't gonna get hurt, was gonna happen to us. He used to always put money on the table. Rest in peace, my pops on the dead homies. Rest in peace, folk dead. But you know what I mean? Like real nigga shit. It's just some shit that happened. Like pops, used to always watch out for us. Used to always bring the money in. Moms used to be the housewife. Used to be doing everything, fixing shit up. My mom's still good now on the dead homies. Now I gotta be the man of the situation. I'm putting food on the table for my mom and my brother. That's why I'm saying, for me, yeah, these niggas not gonna catch me on the dead homie. I mean, I ain't gonna say that. For me, on the dead homies, I ain't gonna say no nigga gonna catch me. May Lord bless my heart. I'ma knock on wood for that.
Yeah,
But like, feel me, on the dead homies, the worst thing I would want to happen is me go away. And it's not because I'm scared of death. Nigga, I've been preparing myself for death. I just don't want my mama to cry. I don't want my brother to cry. I don't want them to feel like they alone and they can't do nothing by themselves, feel me? Because I'm the nigga that's putting everything on the table for them. Nigga, I do this shit for the homies and I do this shit for my dudes. And I know I'm going full gas for the homies and I'm trying to spaz something anytime for the homies. You know what I mean? Especially for my family too. My homies is my family. I don't even call them my homies, fool. When I'm around like real life people, I call them my brothers. Like Neezy, real life my brother. Promise you, you know my mother and everything, fool. You know my little brother and all that. Like, promise you, me and this nigga ain't no second thoughts about nothing. Me and my nigga, we quick to do whatever for each other on the dead homies. No weirdo shit. It's my dog, for real shit.
so with like, so you already saying that, like, you helping your folks out, and like basically in a sense, like you're still not even like the homies, but also your family and whatnot. So like, what is like, how in what way does your family support you, like, as far as your music career?
I ain't gonna lie. First thing, bro, I do not be wanting my brother to listen to my shit. Because feel me, like that nigga, bro, I don't want him having that type of mindset where he just think that shit cool. Like, cause he look up to me, feel me? And that's why I like
Yeah,
when I get in the household full, like he be asking me like what my tattoos is. I be like, nah, don't worry about this. I be like, these tattoos, I be like, they mean something for everybody that I love. Feel me, like I just tell them whatever it is. You know what I mean? But like my mom's nigga, she be listening to my music and she be like telling me she like that shit hard. Feel me? Yeah, homies
yeah,
like she like that shit hard. She like you gonna make it son for real. She'd be like try less of like discussing on dead people. Trying to speak on the deceased, which I'm still trying to learn and I'm still trying to fix up. But till then, it's still fuck the ops on the dead homies. So, you know what I mean? A nigga still doing this shit, but mom, she support me. Brother, I'm pretty sure he would support me if I let that nigga even listen to my shit. But yeah, yeah. The family, fam support this shit and the homies for sure support it. You know what I mean? They with me the long way and I'm with them the long way for that shit.
so let's say, like, all right, so tracking back, like prior to the interview, you said y'all was going up and whatnot. What recent events occurred that that's helping you blow up now?
I mean, shit, feel me? Me and my nigga Gusto getting locked in. Well, I ain't gonna lie, cause look, a nigga was already pulling views when he first started up. You know what I mean? Like, I was
Right.
already known as a hood. I was already known as a little hood nigga, that resided around Gilbert. Feel me? Or that resided around Folk whatever you want to say. Feel me, bro, guys? Whatever you want to say. You know what I mean? So they already knew me as that shit. So I already had a good amount of support coming around the area, feel me? Cause a nigga was posted on Instagram. I did used to do a couple Instagram freestyles, feel me? Or I used to go on Twitter, do a couple Twitter freestyles, you know what I mean? On some cool shit. You know what I mean? So when a
Yeah.
nigga really started doing music, they was fucking with it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, what got me like bumped up now probably is my nigga Gusto. I ain't gonna lie, as you know, Gusto a big name on the dead homies. Shout out my moving on niggas. Gusto a big name and he decided to put me on and we did some features and now me and bro we just been popping off ever since. Me and my nigga, you feel me? We in this bitch doing features back to back, feel me? I'm talking about me and my nigga be discussing about what type of beats we want. Yeah, I mean, what we trying to do. You know, uh, yeah, but like, yeah, I have to say Gusto for sure, for sure. That's really where I just start like, where I start really turning high in advance. But you know, even the songs that I don't make with Gusto, my shit still be going crazy. Feel me? So it's like, yeah, it's Gusto, and I feel like it's myself too. But you know, I don't know yet. Still trying to learn. Feel me? This shit just popped off, but yeah, yeah. That shit looking greasy on the dead homies.
So, all right. So you working with Gusto, and so as I see like other people as well too, like they don't want to like expand their horizon, like work with other rappers. Like I get, you might have beef with a certain individual, whatnot, but let's say a person don't have beef with that person, but a close friend might do it and prevent them. Are you in that same boat or not? Like it's just when it come time to money, that get pushed to the side, or is it no?
Man, look, I ain't gonna lie. Like, feel me? I don't know. When it come to money, I'm pushing everything to the side. That beef and shit away. No hood, like real nigga shit, that beef shit away. One thing I fucking hate to be is a broke ass op. Like, come on now, dear homies. Like, I'm not trying to be no niggas op. I'm definitely not trying to be nobody's broke ass op, nigga. Like, how I'm gonna make
Yeah,
songs dissing niggas and I'm broke as fuck with no chips and bringing myself
yeah,
nowhere. Like, that shit don't make no sense. Nigga, I'm going to the money anywhere or every way, feel me? Nigga, whatever I can to provide for my peoples on the dead homies, I'm running to that sack and I'm finna count it up. That's 100 up, you know what I mean? So, nigga, yeah. I'm always down for the cash flow. I ain't never gonna put that beef and shit in the middle of it. Wouldn't put nothing in the middle of it. Money is the world. Feel me?
So as we know, like it's not easy to even be in this career if you don't have like a like a label backing you up, giving you some money to be able to promote your music or allow them to use their studio or whatnot. How was it
Yeah.
like when you first started rapping? Like how was that like? Getting the money to for studio time, or just was you just using like a phone to record your music, or how was that?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, fool. You feel me? A nigga I had like my cousin. My cousin, he had like this little janky ass setup. And on Hood, we used to always go in that bitch. We used to hop on this little studio app. We used to do music. I still don't got a label. Feel me? I still don't got a label behind me. On Hood, like a nigga still independent as we speak, and I'm still putting everything on the line for from myself, like simply out my money. You know what I mean? That's coming out my pockets. Like I don't got nobody backing me up or no label. You feel me? That's controlling me or whatever. But like, yeah, nigga, like I started off recording on my phone. My cousin got like this little computer with a little setup because he liked to play games and shit. He wasn't no gangbanger. He's still
Yeah.
alive, but he's still not no gangbanger. Feel me? But you know what I mean? He still got his little. Well, his shit big as fuck now. Nigga he be fucking around with that shit. But like he has this little janky ass setup we used to record on. Shit used to sound all right. Now a nigga for a while I go jump in that stool, grab a little foe, and get in my zone on the dead homies. You know what I mean? So yeah, it really started off phone, janky setup, then stool. You know what I mean? So yeah, but it took a minute though, cause I wasn't trying to push myself to the studio, and I didn't fully develop my whole rap career, or just like develop my whole like rap sense. Like, you know what I mean? I didn't want to just go in the studio, and I wasn't much experienced with jumping in any type of studio generally. You know what I mean?
Okay, so all right, so starting off with your first song was out or whatnot. Have you ever did any live performance like to this date?
Hell no, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't did a lot of performance. Feel me? Usually niggas will catch me around Los Santos. I'm either in the hood or I'm either in the ops hood or some shit. And I ain't gonna lie. Niggas don't never really catch me doing no live events or, you know what I mean, no live performances or nothing.
So you're saying you don't have like a label back you up, and to control you in a sense. Would you ever like take an offer like to like Rolling Loud was considered one of the biggest events of the year? Would you, if you was extended that offer to be at the next Rolling Loud, would you take it?
Most definitely. Most definitely. Like I feel like with those situations, they kind of like keep the guns away and shit. So, they just like they make sure that, you're not performing this song. They make sure that you got no guns on you. You know what I mean? It's a safe environment, long story short. If a nigga get the fight and they just gonna escort him out, like I'll
Right.
definitely do it. I'll for sure do it. I'm not losing nothing. I'm only benefiting from that.
So let's say tomorrow, you're just given a loan, right? A loan to like for the next 2 months to do anything you want but you had to pay the loan back in order to get the next loan. But it's all tied to your music. What do you believe? What song that you had prior that could still help you have like a little bit of money to be able to pay the loan off? Like, what do you? You know, let me take it back. So, what song do you have right now that you feel like is very underrated? That you feel like it's just gonna blow up one day? Because you know some people just skim over music and don't get the meaning of
Right.
the song. Like, what do you have one of those type of songs that it just goes over people's heads?
Uh, definitely 4 a.m. Feel me? Feel me like to listen 4 in the morning. And I'm pissed off. Couple junkies calling. I'm not worried about a missed call. Think about my niggas on the gang. I really miss y'all. Cross a nigga over like I'm playing guard on Chris Paul. Like, feel me? Niggas like that shit really, feel me? It really go over a nigga head. Feel me? Like, niggas don't really understand because they not really in that street shit. But no, that bitch definitely underrated on Hood. Most def. 4 a.m. is the most underrated song in my opinion.
Okay, and so let's say in the future you are given an opportunity to shoot a music video, but it has to be one of the songs that you did, you know, that's already out. What song would you preferably want to make a music video for?
Uh, shit. I ain't even gonna lie. That's a good ass question. Cause, to me,
Because
my
like
songs.
some music videos have a lot of like the lyrics have meaning, but if you actually paint the picture, like it will like it click in people's head, like oh, this what it really meant. Like some people have songs, motherfuckers think they know what you talk about, but they don't at the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you gotta bring the music video out for them to really understand. Nah, hands down, nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. None of my songs that I got out right now is what I want a music video to. I actually got a song that's still in the vault called "Letter to Packers" and "Sorry for the Wait." And "Sorry for the Wait" is pretty much the same thing as "Letter to the Packers." Like "Letter to the Packers," that's the startup of it. Letter to the Packers is like, ooh, just saying how I feel. Like pretty much letter to the Packers, letter to my set, for me, letter to the homies. And then
Yeah.
sorry for the wait is pretty much just saying sorry for the wait because I will be, for me. I will go ghost for a minute on this rapping shit, try to get myself straightened up, try to get a deal or whatever, and then come back. Or I'll keep going. But for me, yeah, like I'd rather get one for sorry for the wait or letter to the Packers because that's why I'm really just saying some real life, real life insight shit, like shit that really is happening present day for me. Yeah, I mean, something I
So
could visualize in a video.
with that, during like so we already know like your fame, like what's on the painting, but like what was it like behind it? Like what was how is a day of life of Panic? Like how is that?
Shit, nigga, a whole lot of gang banging, feel me? A whole lot of politicking. I mean, a whole lot of just a whole lot of ghetto shit for real, fool. Feel me? Like nothing to be proud of, but just a whole lot of gang banging shit. Like, nigga, in a day of my life, nigga, I wake up, first thing I think about, gang bang. Feel me? Wake
Yeah.
up, wash my face, brush my teeth, take a shower, put my clothes on, and I'm outside. It's the block. I wake up, go outside, it's the block. Nigga, it's like it's like it's just not avoidable. Like it's no way to avoid it, nigga. Like
It's a
real life
cycle.
shit.
Yeah, like a full circle in a sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
All
I'm saying.
right.
Like nigga, that's where I live, nigga. That's where I reside. It's a block full. So feel me, it's just a whole lot of gang banging. A whole lot of music. I steady be in the studio writing shit down. Like I be writing shit down. Don't even do the songs. I just be writing down just to write down. Just trying to expand my vocabulary and expand my brain a little bit more when it comes to this rapping shit. Feel me? But no, yeah, just rap. Chili chasing. Feel me? The homies. Uh, money, and what I mean. Just the block fool. Real shit. Just that's the life of Panic. I'm coming outside. I'm gang banging, greeting the homies, looking for a check. What I mean? Just making songs.
Okay. So with that, so people might be watching this, and I heard you bring up gangbang multiple times, and I know some people might have like multiple meanings of it. What is your meaning of it?
My music preference?
No, no, like the
You said
meaning,
what?
like your meaning of gangbanging. Like I know some people
Oh,
might,
oh, oh.
yeah. What's your
Yeah,
meaning of
nah, my meaning of gangbanging is real life gangbanging. I'm talking about gangs from the south, north, west, nigga, east, wherever you wanna, feel me, wherever you reside at, nigga, that's real shit. Like, feel me, real life shit, bro, guy, fool, feel me, all that, nigga, 65th down to wherever you wanna speak about. You know what I mean? On the dead homies, all that, yeah, four pack, gangster crib, only the GCs, along with Move Along and them. You know what I mean? Along with my trigger niggas too. Feel me? Can't forget about my triggers on the dead homies. So, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, real life gangbanging shit. I'm talking about straight real life throwing up your set, nigga, politicking, set checking niggas, all that. Like, fucking shoelaces that match your set's gang color. Feel me? Like that type of shit.
Okay, so with the whole like game banging and type of shit, on the south side, like it, bro, like I have like little ass kids like say, "Hey, where you from?" Like, bro,
Yeah, that shit get grimy.
yeah,
That shit get
yeah.
grimy.
So like, how is that like from your position, seeing everybody even like just always being alert. Do you feel like in a sense like it could be like very unhealthy to always be alert? Like, hey, watch how you turn that corner, or hey, they deep as hell. Like, do you always get a sense
Yeah,
like since you're such like a big name or whatnot? Do you feel like like do you get kind of worried like today just might be my day?
I ain't gonna lie. Every day I think like, to be honest, like every day I think is my day for real, for real. Like, cause every day could possibly be my day, and I believe that. But nigga, it's not unhealthy to be too cautious. Cause on hood, I'm talking about all the homies in that bitch cautious as fuck. We see a car spinning, it's four niggas in that bitch. We, oh yeah, that bitch four deep on the dead
Yeah,
homies. Get on that car. Feel me? Or oh yeah, watch that corner. Them niggas just hit that corner on the right. Feel me? Like, nigga, we got eyes everywhere. Feel me? On the dead homies. So it ain't never no such thing as too cautious when you gang banging. That's what you want to be out of anything. Nigga, you don't want the ops to catch you. You don't want the ops to take your life. Nigga, you want to keep living. Feel me? That's exactly what the fuck I want to do is keep living. So I'm gonna be in that bitch every day. Cautious than the bitch. Oh yeah, look at that nigga. Ooh, check that car. Ooh, hold on, that nigga walking up to us. Hold on, that nigga got a mask on for me. Like, I'm always pointing some shit out. Same thing with my nigga Neezy. Feel me? Me and my nigga Neezy, we always on high alert because shit, we want to keep our lives before the ops do. You know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah, you want to, in a sense, like you grow up to like having like to notice everything. Know what's going on around you. Know your environment or whatnot.
Yeah.
So like, so you live over there on Broad, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I live on bro. Yeah, yeah. Bro, guy.
So we are, it's not, unknown that there's a lot of like shootings happen. How is it, for you being in a house, like just trying to sleep at night and you always hear, gunshots at night? Like, does that like, not bother you? Like, damn, I need to find out a way how to like at least, get, my family up out of here or whatnot.
Nah, fool, nah. Half the time a nigga not sleeping. That's all I'm gonna say. Half the time a nigga not sleeping. So, feel me? Yeah. I mean that gunshot shit, feel me? That shit don't be messing me up, fool. I go to sleep probably like 5 in the morning or some shit. I'm outside with the homies
Damn.
all night type shit. So, feel me? Like that's what I'm saying. The nigga hit the stool 5 and like probably like stool 3 in the morning. I'm just writing songs. 2 hours later, I'm going to the crib 5 in the morning, looking around, making sure nobody trying to run down on me. Grab the key, open my door, get in the crib, lay down, go to sleep. Feel me?
So
So,
yeah.
yeah, like, nah, that gunshot shit don't be fucking with me, cause nobody be letting shots off in our hood. Simple as that. Niggas is bitches.
So how is it like for like when going to school or whatnot? Like how was that like?
Shit. I
Because
ain't gonna lie,
that's where
going to school.
everybody goes. Like like
Yeah.
yeah,
Nah, nah, nah. Like, yeah. Going to school. Never say. I definitely say there's a lot of gang banging. Um, I'm 17 now. Feel me? A nigga. I ain't gonna lie, fool. I barely even be at school anymore. I ain't drop out or nothing. I just barely be there. Like, feel me? It's just, it's just what happens. Feel me? So, I ain't drop out or nothing, but a nigga barely be at school like that. But when I do, I always be doing some shit, finishing my work or whatever, trying to catch up or what whoop. But now I ain't gonna lie, being at school is definitely something, especially when you got face tats, neck tats, and you known as a trophy You know what I mean? Everybody walking up to you, hey, fool. You know what I mean? I catch you after school. I'm a whoop whoop. I ain't worried about that shit. Yeah, homies, feel me? So, you know what I mean? Nah, school definitely is something though. That's why I don't be at that shit, cause that shit pretty much a hole. That shit just a death hole. Like that shit just lame. Like nigga,
Yeah,
it's straight ops at that bitch at all times on hood. Like ops everywhere. So yeah, school bogus as fuck. Fuck school. The kids don't quit school. You niggas stay in school. You niggas get your education. You niggas be something in life. But feel me personally, that's not my preference. I ain't on that school shit. I'm already knowledge enough.
yeah. So let's say like tomorrow you get signed to whatever record company and whatnot. What is the first thing you're doing with the money they give you? Like you're going to like just ball out like on jury cars
Hell no,
or just
fuck
get
no.
people out or invest? Like what's your plans with that?
Nah, nigga, I've been touching chip on some cool shit. Like, not record label money, but I've been touching chip, so I know how to manage my money for it. Most definitely. Like, usually it be the broke niggas that be spending their money and then they use the excuse I ain't never have shit. So when I get the money, I'ma fuck it off. Nah, nigga, first thing I'ma do, I'ma buy me a little bando, or buy me a little small house. Feel me? Give me a little safe. I'ma throw like, let's say I got signed for 300K. I'ma
Yeah,
throw at least what? I'ma throw at least 250 in that bitch. And I'ma leave 50K for whatever else for myself. Or feel me? I'ma throw like 250K in that motherfucking safe. So if a nigga do die, the homies got it. Feel me? Know what I mean? Whoever need that money, they got it. Cause I'm leaving it for them. You know what I mean? Like I said, this shit not for me, it's for the homies. You know what I mean? Everything for the set. Feel me? You know what I mean? Like I done did so much for the shit nowadays. It's like my whole reasoning out this bitch is just for the homies, for my family, and, for the set. On real.
so it seems like like I said before, you all about your homies and your family and whatnot. Like, do you have any like hidden talent in your family or amongst your homies that people would not have heard of yet, or your homie just doesn't want to start it, but he got the talent?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I done got my nigga Neezy on that rapping shit. I ain't gonna lie, like my nigga Neezy, like when me and my nigga Neezy be freestyling, he be saying some shit. I ain't gonna lie, he really talking this shit. You feel me? And when my nigga be writing, he be really saying some hard ass shit. But my nigga, he just
Hell
not,
nah.
he nah. My little nigga be going crazy. Look, my nigga Neezy be going crazy, but he just not meant for that shit. He feel me? He just not meant for it. He not no rapping ass nigga. He a pure hood nigga. Feel me? Cause
Yeah,
before this rapping shit, like me, I came in the hood rapping. Feel me? Before I was even gang banging. So that's why I'm able to rap right now. But when you too deep in, you can't just turn into no rapper, nigga. You gotta have start that shit before when you first started getting in the set, so that shit can go
yeah.
to go the way you want it to go. But you know what I mean? Like nah, ain't really no hidden talents. We all just be gang banging and shit. Ain't really nothing new, just ordinary hood niggas.
All right. So tell me like the type of like work relationship you and Easy has. Like I know you told me like he helps you get your numbers about out there and whatnot. Like help you what's your do y'all have like the same type of mindset or do like y'all pick off of each other ideas and whatnot? How's that go?
Nah, I mean shit, Neezy, you wanna feel me? Like me and Neezy could both tell. Like I said from like
Shit.
in my opinion, feel me? As I feel for my nigga Neezy, I feel like me and my nigga Neezy, we share the same mindset. Like, nigga, we on what we on. Like, nigga, if I'm on something, he already 10 steps ahead and on the same shit. Or if he on something, I'm already 10 steps ahead on the same shit for me. So, man, we got the same mindset. But, at the same time, we do be also getting shit off each other's ideas. Like we the type of niggas where we'll both tell each other ideas and then we'll put both of our ideas together and see if it makes a bitter like a bigger idea by itself. So I mean we be having the same mindset along with kind of like butting in on some extra shit too.
Yeah. So I
Oh
know
shit.
what you said.
And shit easy. What you thinking though, fool? Damn me.
Yeah.
Hold up, what y'all say, fool? I'm tripping
Nah,
right now,
look,
fool.
look,
I ain't
look.
paying attention.
Nah, I'm knowing. Look. So pretty much he said right. He said like, do we got the same mindset or do we
Oh
just be
yeah, for
butting off
sure.
each
You
other's
like
ideas?
see Panik, fool. It's like my damn near my little brother, fool. Like raised ground the fuck up. So like he like my twin and everything. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like we share like I don't know, fool. I don't really know how to put it. It's weird, but like
Yeah, I was pretty
shit,
much like, nigga, I
what
developed
he
off
said,
of this
fool.
nigga. I developed off of this nigga easy.
Okay.
Pretty much what my nigga trying to say for me. I developed off of this nigga. Like, nigga,
Shit.
I was raised up right beside this nigga. So
Oh
for me,
God.
pretty much, yeah, my whole development
Move
came
the
from this nigga.
same, all
Right, right,
type
right.
of shit.
Well, hood, we always on the
You
same
you see
timing.
me, you gonna see Panic. You see Panic, you gonna see me type shit, fool. It's like,
On the low, on crib.
yeah.
Niggas know that.
No, that's good though. Yeah. So, all right. So now let's get out the music type of topics. Let's talk about more like behind the scenes and whatnot. Like when
Yeah.
you like let's say like do you have any like favorite artists that you like to listen to when driving or whatnot? Like I know you spoke about you liking Gusto. Is there any other type of rappers that you like
Man.
to listen to, or even singers or whatnot? Like what type of music that like that you feel like is chill and is vibey or whatnot that you find like I guess you could say peace.
I listen to the trigger homies, feel me? Like my nigga Rock, shout out my nigga Rock. I listen to that nigga. You know. Uh My nigga Glow, he had a couple of old songs. I be listening to them bitches too. That nigga Glow hard. Rest in peace, my nigga Glow. Uh, my nigga Rock. Shit, he be yeah, he hard as fuck. My nigga Rock, I be listening to my nigga Rock shit. I be listening to Gusto shit. I be listening to Black shit. You know what I mean? I just be listening to all the homies. I don't listen to no op shit like purely GC shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
as a hood, and like I said, nigga, my whole point of myself is the hood. So for me, of course, everything that is music wise is gonna be my hood shit. But don't get me wrong, nigga. I'll play a little Drake or some shit for me, some little cool shit. Like nigga,
yeah,
I ain't no only hood listening to ass nigga. I'll play some
yeah.
guy for me. I'll be in that bitch high as fuck listening to some Hotline Bling or something on some cool shit. For me, like I listen to everything. I'm versatile when it comes to that music shit, but
You be in a
like
hotel room, this motherfucker blasting Drake next door and shit.
oh, hood, you feel me? Like, yeah, that type of shit for a nigga high as fuck. Like, me and this nigga Neezy, we done hotboxed the car before, right? Nigga, me and
Yeah.
this nigga was playing Adele, bro. We was real life just sitting there listening to that shit, bobbing our
Days,
heads.
loaf,
Like,
all type of shit.
on the deal, homies, like on some real life fried shit. For like, we really be listening to anything, but mainly the homies when it comes to like the main shit that we listening to when we in the car with the homies.
Yeah, no, I had a friend. He was put on some type of song, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck is this? And he like, yo, Yahin, bro, like you don't gotta listen to rap all your life, bro. Just try something else. I'm like, all
Facts,
right.
facts.
Now, low key, I started to go out the rap genre and listen to different type of music. Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
fucks with
most
that.
deaf. Not most deaf. Yeah, not everything has to be rap. For sure, for sure.
So, like, for your audience and your fans and whatnot, what is the best way for your fans to keep up, with your music and stuff like that?
I mean, shit. Uh, I don't know. To be honest, nigga, you could just subscribe to my channel and dear homies. Like, just keep notifications up because I'm posting all my music on YouTube. I don't post that shit on no fucking Apple Music, no none of that shit, nigga. I'm not no mainstream nigga. But
Yeah.
niggas can't catch my shit on YouTube for sure. And shit, if niggas following my Twitter, they'll probably hear an update. All in total, nigga, most of the time on my Twitter, I'm just clowning all the op niggas that's on there. I'm arguing with somebody, so. It ain't really never, you know what I mean? It ain't
It's
really no
not
promo
business.
shit. You niggas just
Yeah.
catch me off my channel, feel me? You know what I mean? So you know how that go.
All right. When will we ever see like a collab with you and Neezy? Like
What,
in the
like a
future?
music collab?
Yeah, in the future.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's you never know,
Hey,
fool.
look, hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, you
You
never know
never
with this
know.
nigga Neezy. This nigga Neezy real life be having some crazy ass ideas sometimes. Like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, you might just see it one day. Cause I be real like pushing this nigga to get in the studio with me. I be like, bro, if you make
Yeah.
a song, nigga, like, bro, I will master your shit and everything, bro, and I will real life rap with your ass on some shit. Like, I'm telling you, fool, but shit, hey, just gonna have to find out when the future come. You know?
And you said
Tap in, fool. Tap the fuck in.
you do like mixing and whatnot like that shit is hard. I'm not gonna lie. I try to do it, not for me. Was that self taught or Like somebody taught
Fuck
you how to
no.
do it, or
Hell no, nigga. My cousin taught me that shit, nigga. That shit took probably like what? I say like 3 years, nigga. Oh, hood took me like 3 years to master full, and I feel me. I still don't got that shit fully mastered, but you know what I mean. Like a nigga, I'm getting the hand of it. I know how to do most of the shit full, just not all that like that wicked shit that these new producers be doing and shit. Like nigga, I'm a hood nigga. I'm not trying to fucking, you know what I mean. I'm not trying to sound like no fucking little baby out this bitch.
yeah, no, I think it was FL Studios. I was trying to
Yeah,
mess
yeah,
with.
yeah. Oh yeah,
That
most
shit
def.
is
Yeah,
just
FL
too
Studio.
damn
Yeah.
complicated for me. I'm not
No,
gonna
FL
lie.
Studio easy as hell. To be honest, FL Studio is real. Is what my cousin had us off for on hood.
Oh,
But
for
when I
real?
was on my phone, I was using BandLab. But when we had got his computer, we was using FL Studio on hood. So feel me, FL Studios, that bitch definitely there. That bitch definitely done came in clutch a couple times in my career.
All right. So wrapping up the interview, like what can we see in the coming weeks, months? Panic.
Shit, more music for sure. I be recording like I ain't gonna lie, real shit. Besides all that extra shit, I love to fuck out my fans. Feel me? Whoever is my fans, I love my fans on some shit. So you feel me? I be always trying to upload music daily for them niggas. Cause I know they be fucking with my shit. Or like at least I hope so. I don't really give a fuck if they don't, cause it's whatever nigga. But feel me? You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I love my fans, so you know what I mean, you gonna see some new music very soon. I ain't gonna lie, on hood. You gonna see at least probably like two drops or one drop. You never know. Definitely a drop coming soon though. I'll say this week or the upcoming week.
All right. Well, shit. This is Yaheem with Panic and Easy, and we
Yes,
out.
sir, yes, sir.